This is Bruce on Spirit Life. Last year I recorded a review for Run, Hide, Fight, which I hated, and that's why I'm really worried about the newest movie Shut In from Daily Wire. It could be awesome, I don't know, but based on last year's movie and based on the fact it's the same company that produced this movie, I'm really iffy about whether or not Shut In is really going to be good or not. Watch my review of Run, Hide, Fight because it's going to give you an insight into the Daily Wire as a movie maker and whether or not Shut In might be a terrible movie. Hey, I like Andrew Clay, Michael Knowles, Ben Shapiro. I like the Daily Wire, Gina Carano, and Candace. I like everybody there, but I'm really hoping that they'll win. It's looking like it's not the best of starts. Run, Hide, Fight is Ben Shapiro and the Daily Wire's first feature film. But this movie made me run, hide, and cringe. Find out why on another Christian movie review coming right up. Spirit Life! I'm Bruce Wham on another Christian movie review on Spirit Life. Run, Hide, Fight is a movie about a school shooting. If that alone makes you uncomfortable, feel free to tune this episode out. Run, Hide, Fight is the first feature film that the Daily Wire wanted to put out as an alternative to Hollywood. Maybe you didn't notice because of my glorious long hippie hair, but I'm actually super conservative, and I wanted the Daily Wire to win. I'm a fan of Ben Shapiro, I like Andrew Klavan, Michael Knowles, I like what they're trying to do, and hey, I'm all for sticking it to Hollywood. I'm sick and tired of them shoving their liberal agenda down everyone's throat. It's just like inappropriate, it's obnoxious. It doesn't fit in most of the movies where they try to cram it in. But that being said, this movie was horrendous. I did not even finish the film. Now, in this film's defense, I had just come off of a fast. I was super sensitive to the Lord and especially sensitive to the type of violence that was exhibited here. And so maybe if I were in a different mood, I might have been able to stomach it, but even then, probably not. In fact, I can even picture some people laughing at me for saying this, but I just can't stomach certain types of violence. And I might even go so far as to say that nobody else should either, because we're not supposed to be desensitized to this type of violence. Now, school shootings do happen. God forbid that they would continue to happen, but it's a discussion that people need to have to know what to do in case a school shooting happens. I believe that people should fight back against the terrorists who enact these awful tragedies. But this movie was not the conversation piece to start that conversation. The Daily Wire would have us believe that this movie is a conversation piece to discuss gun ownership and conservative values. But I had to put down the film. I'm used to Marvel violence, which is not quite violence in the first place. You know, superheroes punching each other 100 yards and, they get back on their feet and there's barely any blood. On the other hand, Run, Hide, Fight showed really gory and graphic depictions of shootings. I'm sure that real shootings are gory and graphic, and if this was a documentary or a serious discussion about the horrors of school shootings, that might be different. But because it's a movie, it's a fiction, it's meant to be a form of entertainment, I just couldn't stomach it. The one positive thing that I wanted to point out was how the movie tackled the problem of theodicy. Now, this term theodicy refers to the problem of evil. It's a theological term that refers to the question, why do bad things happen to good people? It's the problem of evil. Why does God allow evil? Or does he cause evil? Or does he permit evil? What is that all about? The way that Run, Hide, Fight handles that is the villain holds a gun to somebody and says, why would your God allow me to come in here and do this? And the character answers, because he gives free will. That is the correct theological answer for a Christian. The Bible does declare that people have a choice, that they can do evil, they can do wrong, but they can also choose right. But Run, Hide, Fight gets an F- for me. I don't think adults or children should watch this film, just because I just can't endorse the type of violence that was portrayed. And I feel really bad saying that because I wanted this movie to win. I wanted to hit it out of the park for a conservative alternative to Hollywood, but if you're looking for that, the Kendrick brothers might just be your stop. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This has been Bruce on Spirit Life.